Hello, I'm Neil.
And I'm Amy, and this is Some Frequently Asked Questions, Part 2.
Oh, thank you. Let's take a look.
First up, what technical skills do Gendac graduates develop? Well, a wide variety. We start you off with walking through our discovery, ideation, and design phases of how we tackle a project. In there, you basically learn how to engage with a client, how to elicit requirements from them, how to really get to the bottom of what is their problem and how to solve for it. And the solving part really comes into the design phase, where you look at tackling how to solve this problem on a technical level, and then we move on to implementing that. So that leads us to the second part of the graduate program, which is where we walk you through various workshops on how to build things, and we really take you into great detail with various concepts on the fundamentals of the important things that you need to know.
Okay. Ooh,
Can I help you out
I
there?
think you're going to have to help with this one.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. Okay, we got it.
Okay, what support do graduates get if they get stuck? So, as I previously mentioned, there's 20 plus mentors that takes you on this journey. So they teach you all of these skills that Amy just mentioned, as well as Gendac has a very flat communication structure. So there's always somebody available that can assist you with whatever you need. So you can go to the CTO, CEO, whoever, it doesn't matter, whatever thing you want to discuss, people are available. We do believe in working in teams, as Amy might have mentioned before. So this is really part of supporting each other.
And I think just to touch a bit more on the type of people that we have here is people who really like solving problems, and it doesn't just they don't limit themselves to only their problems. So you can walk up to anybody and say to them, listen, I have this problem, chat it out with me, and they're only too happy to do so, because it's something different, something they don't have any context on, and that in itself is a challenge to them. So that's always nice.
I can get this one.
Okay. When do Gendac graduates start working on real projects? Well, ideally, it'll be in April, because the graduate program runs roughly 3 months. So once you've completed that, then you'll be assigned to your commercial projects, and from there, each commercial team will onboard you onto that project, give you kind of like a soft landing again into those projects, what you need to know there, get you set up in your environment, help you out understanding the domain for that project, and get you settled and up and running.
Okay.
Next up. What is Neil's most embarrassing university experience?
Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, so I was in Race, and then every second week, we basically found some reason to cut our hair in odd shapes and sizes. And I remember having my hair cut on the sides, and basically going into a V on the back, and I had to wear that to campus for a week. Yeah, so that was pretty rough. Eventually I could just shave it all off, and then that was slightly better.
I feel like that's a guy problem to have. All right, what is the working environment like? I think this is a nice summary question because it kind of touches a bit on all our answers so far, but Gendac is great. It's a vibe, honestly. And the vibe changes depending on where you are in the company, because each team has its own culture. They all do their own thing differently, but with the core values of Gendac coming through in all the teams. So like we've mentioned, everybody works in teams together, but you're not limited to your team. So you can walk up to any other team and involve them and chat to them. And it's a bunch of people who really enjoy solving problems and talking it out, and getting to the nitty-gritty and the fundamentals and the technicals, and yeah, it's just great.
Yeah, no, I think it's a fantastic place to work. The supportive culture is really amazing, and it's part of the core DNA that Amy mentioned is that really we want to work with smart people, people that you enjoy working with, that are quality people, and then we basically are here to solve really tricky technical challenges.
I think a nice part about it, Gendac, also is that it's not just a workplace. People have friendships here. You know, they go on walks together. We have a massive culture for physical activities. We've got a cycling group, a running group. Board game group, coffee drinking group, samosa group. There's just all sorts of varieties of physical activity and eating. It's a nice balance, which is good. Lastly, why apply to the Gendac Graduate Programme?
This is not an internship, so you're a full employee from day one. So this is a really great experience and a way to get into the working environment, to start your career on a strong foundation. And then you do that by doing interesting technical challenges like we've mentioned, and work with some of the most amazing people that you can.
I think very few companies give you the soft landing that we aim to give you. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it.
It.
Just one more thing that I wanted to mention is really easy to work at Gendac if you're the right kind of person. Now, what that looks like is somebody that loves working with people, working in teams, takes responsibility for excellent work, and that has the courage to really tackle challenging problems together. So anybody that feels, okay, this might be something that they can consider, you're very welcome to apply.
Sign up here.
I think we're done.
Yay.